What up, guys? What up? What up? Like, look, a trophy is a trophy. Let's start there. Let's start there. A trophy is a trophy. I don't care whether this is the FA Cup, the Lala Cup, or so forth. If you're in a final, you go to a final to win. You don't go to a final to lose. You go to a final to win. So, of course, 100%, the main priority is May 29th. Of course, another key priority is, of course, making sure that you get into top four and Liverpool going to Leicester. But we have to deal with what is on the ground right now, which is the fact that there is an FA Cup final between Chelsea and Leicester City. So it's back-to-back finals that they've had. Chelsea should have won it last year. But again, Frank Homeboy did what he did. So Chelsea, the favorites, they're the better team. They're the stronger team. But Chelsea are coming into this with a loss. Leicester are coming into this with a win. And you know what? I am weirdly conflicted because on one hand, it's Chelsea, the complicated Chelsea fan and so forth. And you know, I want all the trophies. I'm greedy and I want to win all the time. But on the other hand, I'm Nigerian, you know. So Ian Achoa and Ndidi for Leicester City. So of course, and I am completely transparent in I always want the Nigerians to win. I will always be in full support of Nigerians. I will always want Nigerians to win. But you know, you've got to keep the narrative going, and Chelsea should go ahead and do this. But so before we look at the lineups, man, I think look, a final isn't like any other game. A final is a very unique game in and of itself. And the way that you approach a final is new. Hence why I was saying to guys that it doesn't matter that Chelsea beats City twice. That will literally bear nothing and have nothing to do with the final, because a final is a completely different game. We saw with Bayern Munich and PSG. I get it. I know Lewandowski has hit 40 Gs. We'll talk about that tonight. Tonight on the Hangers, we'll talk about 40 Gs. Okay, he has hit 40 Gs. But my thing is, you look at Bayern against PSG last year. Bayern were smacking guys up. Bayern were test tubing and breastfeeding all these guys. But they come out against PSG and it's a 1-0 game and it's a much closer game. So this game could very easily go to penalties. Could very easily go to penalties. And I think because we're discussing it on the Chelsea show, like Leicester City, what do you want more? Sacrifices and ensure you get top four, or go in on this and don't get top four? Like if you're thinking about the business, okay, you want to get top four, but Leicester City have never won the FA Cup. And I think it would be such a great piece of history, you know, as far as there, to not only clinch the league, one of the greatest duds of all time, and to now win an FA Cup. That would put this generation of guys, specifically a Jamie Vardy and those dudes who obviously, because obviously Kante and Mara has left, will put the and Kasper Schmeichel in a very, very special place in Leicester history if we won the Premier League and then the FA Cup. But it would be very, very disappointing if Chelsea were to lose this. They should have won this last year. If Pulisic was fit and he didn't get injured, they would have won this last year. But Chelsea have no reason not to win. So I think for Chelsea, you should run the freaking table. Win all your games from now. You beat Leicester now. You beat them again. I think they play on Wednesday, and then you say what's up in Villa, and you just consolidate that top four position. That's what you should be. That's what Chelsea should be looking to do moving forth. So, things are tight. Things are real tight right now, man. So let me even pull up this line, and hopefully it would have. Of course, we just see what we are dealing with here. You know. So. Oh, for freak's sake. Okay. I say, man, Google is trash. Google is freaking absolute trash. Hope everyone is doing good. Hope everyone is doing well, man, guys. Hope everyone is doing good and well, man. Hope everyone is doing good and well. Please, guys, stay in good health. Please, please, please stay in good health, man. Stay in good health. All right. So we have Chelsea's. Let me pull up Leicester City. Leicester City FC. No. Sorry, let me duplicate that. Let me close that and then look up Leicester City. So yeah, I said again, a final is a whole new ball of wax, man. It's a whole new ball of wax where things are real different, man. Things are real different in this shabangi. Things are real different in this shabangi. So here we have it. There we go. Oh. Oh, you stupid assholes, man. You stupid assholes. Okay, you know what? Forget. Okay, so let's see this lineup because they've done a freaking video for no apparent reason. So they have Castaños, Yunchu, Evans, Fofana, Thomas, Ndidi, Tillemans, Perez, Iheanacho, and Vardy. So it's you know what it is there because they've done it as a freaking video. So screw that. Chelsea. Kepa. So Kepa, Azpilicueta, Silva, Rudiger, James. Oh, Alcoach is still injured. Freak. Kante, Jorginho, Alonso. Okay. Ziyech, Werner, and Mount. So Havertz is on the bench. So why is Kepa starting? See, here's my thing. Like, is Kepa starting because, okay, I've got to try and make an excuse to play him in some because I pray and I hope that this guy isn't sleeping at that pitch come May 29th. This guy cannot sleep in that pitch come May 29th or come the other two games. So, and also, yeah, here's the thing. He wasn't at fault for that mess up against Arsenal. That was Jorginho. So Jorginho is to blame for that. So also, guys, I have to say this as well, guys. Me and Ford, we're going to be on Twitch. So join me and Ford for the watch along as we view it on Twitch, man. So join me and Ford. We'll be on Twitch viewing this thing. Okay, so join me and Ford, man. Join me and Ford, man. We're going to be doing that thing, man. So remember, follow me on Twitch. Head over to my Twitch page. Follow me on Twitch. We'll be doing the watch along. Kepa, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, James. So obviously, I think a key interesting thing is Alonso. So the only real ones are Kepa, Alonso, and I suppose he's gone more for the speed and movement of Werner over Havertz. So I'm just curious with Kepa in goal. That's what I'm just curious with. I'm just curious with having Kepa in goal. But whatever the case may be, because Kepa hasn't actually made many mistakes lately. So, but based on how well Mendy played in Arsenal, because I don't want this to be like, is this like a precursor as to, let's just try and, without anyone knowing, just sneak Kepa back into the team, and without anyone knowing, we'll just play him for the Tottenham game, we'll play him for the Villa game, and you know what, without anyone knowing, we'll just play him for the CL final, man. No one will ever know. No, Tuchel will know. We'll know. So remember, please keep Mendy in your thoughts. Put Mendy in goal. But it's for me, this is a strong enough team to defeat Leicester City. And I think, if you use because remember, Leicester City, they're not really a defensive team. I think they like to play. Rodgers wants them to play out. So Alonso's attacking nature will help. Jorginho, see my fear with Jorginho is if Leicester, Tillemans, and so forth press this dude and harass him, they can harass him into a mistake. So again, Kante is going to have to do a lot of consolidation with this in terms of defensive work and also attacking work, bringing the ball forward. Because someone still needs to tell me now, what does Jorginho actually bring this team? I mean, what does Jorginho actually provide for this team? Because I know what he brought for Serie and so forth, but for this team specifically, what does he actually bring? I'm not actually sure what this dude actually specifically brings for this freaking team. Yeah, man. Look. They should win. They should win, man. They should win. They should win, but it's a final, man. Your boy Kelechi is on fire, man. So, but there should not be any excuses, man. There should not be any excuses. So shout out to your boy Andrew Laurie, man. Thank you for the dub. Says Thomas Tuchel said Mendy is number one, but Kepa got us to the final. Now Kepa didn't get us to the final. Okay, so he didn't do that single-handedly. So again, good. As long as those are the key reassurances, then I'm good. As long as those are the key reassurances, then I'm good, man. Jorginho is press resistant. He wasn't so press resistant in the game that was played yesterday. So I'm just saying, like, in the game that was played yesterday, I didn't really see any of that press resistance, bro. I'm just keeping it a stack. Keeping it a stack. I didn't really see press resistance. Oh, so sorry, subs. So subs for Chelsea: Mendy, Chilwell, Emerson, Zuma, Gilmore, Havertz, Houghton-Odoi, Pulisic, and oh, so Pulisic's on the bench. Interesting. So for me, I would have started Pulisic. I'd have gone with a Pulisic Werner Mount. That's for me. I think Ziyech is better off the bench. And also for Leicester City, Leicester City's subs are Ward, Morgan, Amarte, Ricardo, Chuduri, Mendy, Pret, Madison, and Albrighton. Those are their subs. All right, what are we doing here? See, I don't. Oh yeah, I'm keeping tabs of that. That was Zuma's mistake, really. No. Okay, Zuma could have made it a better pass. I'm sorry. The fact that you don't look up when you pass, I'm putting that on you. Jorginho just assumed that he would be there. And if you're so press resistant, as guys say, you should be able to confidently pressure on the ball, be able to make a simple pass back to the keeper. That pass was a crazy pass. You can't blame a ridiculous pass like that on the pass that Zuma made to him. No way. You say Kepa got Chelsea to the FA Cup final. That's why he's playing. But what about Tammy Abraham then? Look how many goals he scored en route to the final. Keep the same energy, please, bro. That's why I said, like, no, Andrew, no, I reject that notion there. So I think Kepa is being played because you do what you normally do when you have two keepers, especially if it's two good keepers. You have a keeper for the cup, you have a keeper for the league. So that's what you normally do. So it's like, I think that's what Juve used to do, where they'd have Buffon for the Coppa Italia. I think they still do. Buffon for Coppa Italia, and they'd have Szczesny for the league. So that's cool. But don't say that Kepa got Chelsea. No. He hardly contributed. And if anything, Tammy's goal said what's up. So really, Tammy should be given a chance to play. But you know what? It's politics and so forth. Werner scored from two yards out. So it is what it is. Adaj, my bro, my Niger bro, what up, baby? Adaj, my Niger bro, what up? There should be some goals with Kepa in the nets and Alonso pushing forward. But you see, he's not really made those many mistakes. Let's keep it a stack. As much as we want to clown your boy Kepa, because we want to clown him, keep it a stack. He's not made that many mistakes. He's been aight. He's not made that many mistakes. So I think we can be cool on your boy, man. Yeah, Splash. It's alright, but so I just some personal stuff, man. But it's alright, man. Some personal stuff, man. All right. Let's see. So what scores are we saying, guys? What scores are we saying? What scores are we saying, man? What scores are we saying? So remember, guys, I'll be on Twitch. Me, Forward, and maybe a few other guys. We will be on Twitch. So join us on Twitch, man. Me and a few other guys, we will be on Twitch. So I'm going to be out of here in about 5 minutes or so. I'm going to be out of here in 5 minutes or so. Hey, Oos's birthday today, man. Happy birthday to the Oos. Happy birthday to the Oos. Our attack is dead. I'm not confident. You see, I think, look, Chelsea have just been very functional. That's just what they've been. They've just been a very functional team. That's why they're not the most. It's not the most entertaining. It's not the most elaborate. Although they played some pretty good stuff against Arsenal, even though they lost. Like I told you, if an attack of Werner, Mount, and Ziyech is not exactly the most entertaining lineup, man. So, it is what it is. Where's Juve Inter? I say 1-1. I say 1-1. So we're saying 2-1 Leicester, 6-0 Leicester. You're smoking crack. Walk over them, relax. It's a final. Don't do that. Like, I mean, okay, prediction times before. I really believe, I feel 1-1, extra time. And I'm thinking Chelsea get this 2-1 in extra time. I'm thinking Chelsea get, because it's going to be a close game. I don't like, it's not going to be like a complete walkover because it's a final. Now, some finals can be blowovers, but most finals are very close, because both guys want to win it. So I do believe it'll be 1-1. We'll go into extra time. And I just feel that because Chelsea have guys today they can bring on. And that is where the longer a game goes on, the more it will favor the stronger side, but also the superior squad. And because they have the superior squad, they'll be able to. So I'm saying 1-1. And Chelsea win, and Chelsea win it in extra time. And who knows? Maybe Queen Lizzie's son himself may step up and say what's up. Maybe Queen Lizzie's son will step up and say what's up. So we're saying 3-1. So guys, remember, guys, at kickoff, so from 5:15, I will be on Twitch. So guys, head over to Twitch, man. Remember, click the link below for my Twitch link, or head to the website on the front page. Head to the website, HartfulFootballHots.com. On the front page, scroll down, and my Twitch link is there. I will be there with Forward and maybe a few other guys. We will be watching the match together. Let me go and prepare for that. Head over to Twitch right now, get yourselves prepared, and I'll see you guys at kickoff. Peace out, stay true, stay real, one love.